hopefully that'll work. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. 2024 has arrived. Take a sip of water. Alrighty. Sorry, I am a little bit late tonight. We'll get into that here in just a bit, but first... Yo, let's go. Hello. Hi. Down here. Why, hello there. Fancy meeting you here. I figure for a lot of outfit reveals typically start at the feet and work their way up. I figure let's mix up the formula a little. Let's mix up the formula a little bit. Let's do a little peeky peek. The cliche VTuber peek. No, this is not a debut stream, so you can you don't get to mark that off your bingo card. Not a debut stream. Doesn't count. All right. Hold on, let me get in a little bit closer here. Boom. Okay, maybe not that close. There we go. Alrighty. Work my way up a little bit here. Hello. Okay, let's take a little look here. Already working with some layers here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... Oh. Spoilers. 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 Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this, because there's a spoiler over there. Got a nice little dress. It's super cute. Also, I am in love with these shoes. Love them, love them, love them. I love how flowy the dress is, too. Like, it's... I love it. I love it. Alrighty. So. Oh. Snap to attention. Alright, y'all ready to see what the little spoiler is? Here we go. It's not my boobs. Don't look respectfully. Ah, look who's here. I got a little aura in my pocket. Isn't he cute? I got my own little aura. Just right there in my little breast pocket. He's got Aura's got the best seat in the house for this stream. Actually, best seat in the house. But yeah. So this outfit is not new per se. I've actually been holding on to this outfit since before the 2.0 debut. I'm trying to get my legs to do the thing. There we go. There we go. I've been holding on to this outfit since before the 2.0 debut. This was one of two outfits that the lovely Ann Diari designed for me. The other one being the normal Reach outfit that you're used to seeing. We made this one as well. And I decided I was going to hold on to this one for a little bit. Save it for a special occasion. And what better occasion to debut a new outfit than the new year? It's cliche, I know. I don't care. It's my stream. I do what I want. Alrighty. Anyways, I believe I have posted everywhere that I need to post. That I am live. Sapphire is taking care of the rest. Excellent. How is everybody doing? Hope everyone had a wonderful new year. My New Year's was honestly fairly quiet. I had the apartment to myself. Nova went out of town a little bit just to hang out with some friends for New Year's Eve. I opted to stay home, considering how much traveling I'd already done just in the month of December alone. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just stay home and chill. So I had a nice, quiet New Year's Eve. And then the reason for me being late today, my apologies. I was held hostage by Nova's Home Cooking. They made an absolutely delicious homemade potato soup. And that is something you simply cannot rush. So it was very good. Was well worth being a little bit late for. I think this might be the latest I've ever been to a stream, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, it's not a new year without some scuff. It's not a new year without a lot of scuff. But it's all good. What's important is that everything is working properly. Got my medicine to keep my stomach from trying to dissolve my insides. Because, you know, chronic heartburn. But yeah, we're going to be getting back into the swing of things this week. A bit of a lighter schedule this week. I can throw up the schedule here in just a bit. Drink a little bit more water. There we go. Yeah, a bit of a lighter schedule this week. This will be one of 3 streams on Twitch, and then Friday's stream details can be found in the Discord for that one. Hold on. I am not in the streamer mode. Oops. I'm gonna just fix that right quick. There we go. And then just set myself to a little do not disturb so it doesn't ping on the other thing. Why? Interesting. Hi, Eskimo. How are you? How you doing? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right on into it. Oh, actually, no. Before we do, the Throne unboxing stream, that is gonna be next week. It's gonna be on YouTube. I have not selected the date for it yet. I will announce that probably later this week, and then at the end of the week, obviously, when the full schedule goes out. But sometime this week, I will decide when the Throne unboxing stream is going to happen next week. But it will be next week. And it's going to be a YouTube stream. That won't be here on Twitch. That's going to be over on YouTube. So I'll make sure that all the links and everything are posted. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is another outfit designed by the lovely Goober and Diari. Here, I'll give y'all another zoom out real quick. Take a look at it. There's the full view of it. Nice flowy dress. I love the shoes, too. Oh, the shoes are just amazing. I love them. So cute. Yeah, speaking of showcases, I would like to showcase a little project I've been working on in Galacticraft. So let me get that pulled up right quick. It's going to be this one right here. Let's get this loaded up. So this is not me making a promise. This is not me making a promise about future content or anything. This is just more wistful thinking. I want to do another Galacticraft SMP with people. It has been a few years since I've been on a multiplayer Galacticraft server, and I want to do another one. And I want to play with people, because playing with people in Galacticraft is a lot of fun. I don't know if or when that will happen, but if it does, I have just on a whim, I've started work on designing what my base would look like on that server. So, and I've been doing a lot of work on it. I wanted to do more work of it on stream, though, because I really wanted to show this off, and I want to see if I want to make sure like everything works, like just the concept and the principle of everything actually works. So, go ahead and give you all birds. Ignore the giant obsidian wall. I was doing some science. So this is what it looks like so far, and I'll explain why it's carved out, why the bottom is carved out here in just a second. Actually, you can probably see a little bit down there. But this is what it looks like so far. So the base itself is going to consist of multiple buildings, each building serving a specific purpose. All of the buildings will have their own individual ground floor entrances, but I've decided for this one that all of the buildings will also be interconnected with sky bridges, just to make travel between buildings a little bit more efficient, and also sky bridges just look cool, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Like, sky bridges connecting buildings is such a cool concept, and I love it. And I've never played around with it in my builds before, so I wanted to see how they look for this one. So, taking you on a brief tour. So this is going to be the front of the base right here. This will be the base entrance. The nuclear lady Reach taking to the stars again. You know it. So you walk through the main entrance. This is going to be the primary buildings, like the sort of like welcome center / main laboratory. So a lot of the compact machinery is going to be located here. So a lot of the machines that are simply one block that serve a specific purpose. So like your compressors and your crushers and like the chemistry stuff, like the chemical dissolvers and assemblers. All of the Galacticraft machines, so like your circuit fabricators, all that stuff. That's all going to go along this wall right here. There will also be an abundance of the Tinker's Construct crafting stations, so multiple projects can be worked on simultaneously. I can keep everything. I see a circle. Everything. I can work on multiple projects and crafting simultaneously. Engineers' workbenches and all that stuff. This is going to be the primary access point for the storage computer, the bulk of which is located up there. So we'll go up and take a look at that. Actually, no, we'll go and do that next. So this is going to be where everything gets stored. This massive computer. Oh, there's a female Nidoran in chat. For those who play the PCG, female Nidoran. C tier, poison type, Cypher Ball, or Nest Ball would work best if you have one. Best of, oh, I think I have a Nest Ball. I do. Beautiful. Let's see if I get it. So this room right here is going to be like my central storage. So I actually ran the numbers. The amount of storage that this computer is kind of ridiculous. The maximum capacity of this storage computer is over 82 million items can be stored in this computer right here. Which, considering how much production that this facility is going to see once it's at full power, might not be as overkill as you think. But we'll see. We'll see. Everything is powered down currently because I have not turned on the reactors yet. I want to get everything like ready to go and wired up first, and then I will fire up the reactors to stress test the base to make sure that, one, the number and size of the reactors that I have will be enough to power everything, and two, to make sure that the uranium cloches will be able to produce the fuel faster than the reactors can burn it. Because if the reactors burn the fuel faster than I can make it, that's a problem. But we will cross that bridge when we get to it. Probably not tonight, maybe tonight, I don't know. But over here is going to be, well, down here first, this is going to be the coal coke production. So we have a bunch of garden cloches with coal seeds that are going to be fed into the mechanical crafters. The essence will automatically be turned into just pieces of coal, which, if I've done this correctly, will then automatically feed into the coke oven. The coal coke, as it's produced, will funnel up and out through these pipes into this mechanical crafter, which will craft it into blocks of coal coke, and then we'll then feed it into these storage crates for mass storage and future use, including the super smelter setup that I have over here. I'll get to that in a second. The creosote oil that is built up as a result of the use of these furnaces will empty out the back through this series of pipes under the floor, under the pathway, and into these storage tanks for storage and for future use. If need be, if the need arises, I can either create a fluid trash can to put at the end of this for the fluid to divert into once these tanks have filled up, or if I really feel like putting in the effort, I can just build a second tower. It's fine. And then, oh yes, the super smelter, sorry. Heading back upstairs, I think I may actually reconfigure this just a little bit. We'll see. I don't know. I'll come back to that. So we have the super smelter. Any raw ore that is collected by quarries will get dumped into this storage crate. The hoppers will then feed them into the double crushers. They are capable of processing 2 different ores at the same time. They get crushed into dust. The dust then gets fed into these furnaces, smelted into ingots, and then the ingots are fed out the bottom into this crate. So all I have to do is just deposit the ores into the crate, and then it converts them to ingots over time. If we head this way, we'll head over there. We'll do the center building last. We'll do that one last. We have the greenhouse. So I calculated the numbers. There are, using, with the combination of mods that I have in this mod pack, with mystical agriculture being the primary one, plus all of the seeds and plants and stuff you can grow in vanilla, I calculated I would need a grand total of 90 cloches for this room to grow one of every type of seed. So that's what we have here. Everything is hooked up from the floor with the compact infinite water sources from Nuclear Craft feeding water into the back across all of the rows. And then ideally, I'm going to have a mechanical crafter on every single one of these, converting the essence into its respective ingot or block, and then feeding into the crate from there. But that's going to be kind of difficult, considering you need an item called a resonating redstone crystal in order to make the mechanical crafter. And to get these, I need ender shards, which come from ender pearls, which are very difficult to obtain. Once I have them, they won't be that hard, but getting the initial amount is going to be the hard part. That goes, okay, that's the computer room. Moving on to the machine room. I have a variety of machines and lines here, all producing different types of resources. So let me see here. So first of all, these crates, that's just a straight up cobblestone generator feeding into there. Next, we have a line producing gravel. This one produces sand. This one produces silicone. This one produces flint. And then this one produces gunpowder. And then we have our 2 lava generators right here. These work with a cobblestone generator, feeding cobblestone into the magma crucibles that are powered by electricity to superheat the cobblestone into lava. That lava then gets pumped out into the fluid tanks for future use. Then I have a lot of empty space in this room for any additional machines or assembly lines that I end up that I end up making. Why is the chat the size that it is? Hold on. There we go. Now chat's the right size. But I gave myself a lot of room to play with in this building, just in case I come up with any more ideas. And of course, if I need to, I can always just go down. I can always just build like a lower level. And then finally, the danger room. Damn it. There we go. This is the reactor room. This is the building that is going to power the entire facility. We have a grand total of 8 nuclear reactors. And what is going to happen is, once we're ready, we're going to fire up every single one of them. We're going to fire them all up at once and hope that that is enough to power the base. We have a they basically work in tandem, so it's really 4 sets of 2 reactors. Each set has 4 cloches producing uranium essence, which are then automatically getting crafted into uranium ingots and then fed into the reactors themselves. The hope is that the cloches will be able to produce the fuel faster than the reactors can burn it. And given the size of these reactors, I'm not all that confident. But we will certainly see. Also, I realized that I did a little oopsie. I forgot to give these a water source. So let me fix that real quick. There we go. Make sure that's set, good to go. Make sure that's set, good to go. That is set and good to go. All right. Now, finally, we head down to the bowels of the base. There's nothing here yet. I haven't fleshed out this part in particular. And honestly, I don't know if I want to show this off on stream, just because like down here is kind of going to be super secret. So I feel like I've already shown you too much. But there is going to be a bunker underneath the base. What you just saw with the redstone door is a just sticky piston 2x2 door. Super simple. Simple pulse extender to keep it open for a longer period of time. I feel like I've already shown you too much by showing y'all where the entrance is. I feel like I shouldn't have done that, but oh, right. Damn it. Whatever. Over here is going to be a library. This is actually going to be like my enchanting setup over here, because yes, I'm all about like the technology and the industrialism of Galacticraft. It's also good to have an enchanter to enchant tools and armor and all that stuff. So always good to have one of those. So I figured we were probably going to build this on stream today. And then if I'm satisfied with the way that everything is looking, we'll go ahead and fire up the reactors and see how it looks. See how it goes. But for right now, oh yeah, I can show you all the underneath too. You can see this is all of the wiring. So that's the reactor room right above us, right here. All of the wiring feeding out of the reactors over to the various parts of the base. So we got the greenhouse, we got the main building, we've got the coal factory, we've got the heavy machinery. All of it powered by 8 massive nuclear reactors right here. So we'll see how well that goes. We shall see. For right now, let's get rid of all of that. Nova, thank you for the 21 months with Twitch Prime. Sup, bitch? Okay. So I know for the library, I don't want to go with like the standard stone brick foundation, white marble walls. I actually want the library to look pretty. So we're going to be futzing around with this for today. Also, there is a Pokemon spawn on the way. For those who are playing the PCG, get ready. Oh, it's a Toxel. That is an event Pokemon. It is a C-tier electric poison type. Magnet Ball or Cypher Ball works best if you have them. If not, then just throw whatever ball you got. I know I don't have this one. I am correct. I also believe I am out of magnet balls and cipher balls. So I'll just chuck an ultra ball at it. Oh no, I'm out. Damn it. There we go. Library. Look pretty. Okay. Actually, no, you know what? I don't like that. We're going to do something else. We're going to use these blocks, but we're going to move it just a little bit to give this building a lot more depth. Oh, I ultra whiffed? No. Dang it. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think I like this. By breaking it out like this, it's going to give this build a lot more depth. It's going to make it look a lot better, I think. We'll have it look not nearly as flat. Like, obviously, like, we'll add additional detail over time. Right now, I just want to get the main framework in. Yeah, we want that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Damn it. There we go. Would it be too expensive to put 4 enchanting tables just for the hell of it? I don't think so. I think we'd actually be okay. 2, 4, 6, 8 diamonds. OCD is indeed a bitch. You got that right. How do we feel about terracotta? That's an interesting look. was going to. Oi, 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 oi. Anne likes to remodel icons for such occasions. Hi, Kawaru. How are you today? Damn it. Yeah, speaking of OCD, there we go. Managing me and mobility, recovering from the ankle issues. It's gonna be good. Oh, I can relate. I'm doing fine. I hope I hope the new year treats you well. I've been I have arthritis in my right knee, so I can I feel ya. Damn it. Hold on. Wait, no, because then that's uneven on this side, so we want to... That's how we even that out. Okay. Yeah, okay, you know what? I think I like the terracotta and the oakwood logs. That actually looks really good together. Combined with the stone brick. Oh, I really like this color palette. Looks very rustic. I like that. Maybe we go with a lighter color of terracotta for this one. Let's do the... How does the white terracotta look? It is certainly a look, TM. Okay, that at least looks a little bit better. Okay, it's a start. That is a start. That's a good start. Punch out the windows. We're eventually going to need to make sure that electricity is run out to this building as well. Not for any heavy machinery or anything, but because what good is a library without a coffee maker? So we'll figure out where to put that here in a bit. Okay, chat, I need your opinion. Clear glass or white stained glass for the windows? What are we thinking? Personally, I like the white stained glass because it looks a little bit cleaner. It doesn't have like the jarring, jagged textures that the old 1.12 Minecraft glass does. But I don't know. What do y'all think? Clear glass or white stained glass for the windows? What are we thinking? Because I might also... That's going to stay. That's fine. White stain has less eye strain. That's what I'm thinking. Because it's a much smoother texture than just the jarring. Like you see how jagged that texture. Okay, yeah, we're going to white stained glass. And honestly, I'm probably going to replace it on all of those buildings and on the sky bridges as well. Let's bring it over here. Let's replicate this on this side. Broke the wrong one. Now for the ceiling. What should we make the ceiling out of? This might fit with the palette. It might not. Might help if I can spell properly. There we go. It kind of works.
Who's that Pokemon?
There is a Seviper in the chat. It is not an event mon, but if you need it for the decks, feel free. Cypher Ball is best for it. You know what? I think I like that. I'm going to keep it. So we'll make that our ceiling. got our automatic sliding doors, as any good library should have. Okay, well now I almost feel just... That'll work. It's fine, because there's totally not going to be any secrets hidden on the second level up in the attic. Totally. That'll work. That will suffice. Did I build that perfectly on accident? I think I did. Oh my god. I wasn't even trying to do that! Okay, so we'll just do the two. We'll do the two enchanting tables. You got one here, just to kind of keep everything evened out. Got a little bit of space to walk back here. Then over here, just for the hell of it. We can literally just put rows of bookcases. Just for the aesthetic. So over here. Okay. This is all coming together. It's all coming together now. Actually, no, let's do a... A little reading nook. Actually, hold on. Let's move this back. That there. That there. Okay. This is not going to look the prettiest, but it will work. It'll work. It works. Right. Crud. I keep wanting to put a barrel up there, but I keep forgetting this is 1.12 and barrel wasn't introduced until 1.13. Damn it. Fuck. Wait a minute. Wooden storage crate. That works. So all the coffee mugs can be stored up there, and coffee beans too, just somewhere to store everything. Oh, and my night vision has expired. Light. Glowstone. Go. Make sure the library is well lit. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure we're covering all of our corners. That is a very well lit library. Alrighty. Hold on. But not lit well enough. I need greater than light level 7. Yes, like right here is gonna need some additional lighting. What can we put right here that wouldn't look too obtrusive? Unless we just wanted to cheat. Will that suffice, hopefully? I think that should be fine. I forget if mobs start spawning at light level 7 or below light level 7. I don't remember which one. Hmm. There's no andesite stairs in this version. Blah. That'll work. Okay. That'll work for now. And yes, I realize we haven't built a proper roof for this thing yet. I will get to that eventually. Right now, though, I want to go ahead and start stress testing the power grid. So here's what we're going to do first. We're going to power up one set of reactors. Oh, there's a Pachirisu in the chat. That's an event mod. Pachirisu in the chat. That is a C-tier electric type. Magnet ball works best if you have it. Best of luck. Reactor 2A. This will be reactor 2B. It's the waifu reactor. Anyway. Reactor 3A. Go ahead and get these labeled. Hey, I got it. Yay. And 4A and 4B. Okay. Firing up reactor set 1. Firing up reactor 1A in 3, 2, 1. Firing. Reactor 1B, 3, 2, 1. Firing. Positive energy, positive rate of generation. Excellent. Means that it is powering it is generating more power than what is currently being used. That is a good sign. Now here's the tricky bit, is whether or not it is going to produce fuel faster than it burns it. That's going to be the tricky part. It's only 3.6 or on. Shut the fuck up. .3% full. I need that number to increase faster than it goes down. Positive energy buffer. Good. Core heat steady at 1096. Casing heat steady at 1068. Ideally, what's going to happen is this is going to generate a total of 8 ingots simultaneously. It's a matter of where are they going to go. Okay, where did those just go? 5.5? 58.3. I believe this means that it is generating fuel faster than it's burning it, which is a very good sign. As long as that number consistently keeps going up, then we're good. Because ideally what's happening as well is now that we have those powered up, it is also powering all of these cloches, generating fuel for these reactors as well. So these are actually getting passively fueled. That's good. That's good. So this reactor set alone is passively fueling the other 3 sets. So when we go to turn those on, they will already be full. Reactor temperature is increasing with the amount of fuel. Okay, good. It's working. It's generating the fuel faster than the reactors burn it. That's exactly what we want. Yes! Okay. So with just the one reactor set, let's see how everything is faring. I know I put a button over here. There it is. So all of these cloches are going. That's good. These are all running beautifully. There's no power loss. Everything is at holding at maximum power. These machines are not running because I did not configure them properly. That is my mistake. This could drastically change things. Now that that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more machines now actively running and using electricity. Let's go check. Let's check our buffer. Let's check our energy buffer on the reactors. Full. Holding steady. Excellent. Love to see that. Love to see it. It's working out so well! Okay. The excess nuclear waste is being automatically ejected into the trash can, so I don't even have to worry about it. It's just getting deleted. Let's go check on the rest of the base. Let's check over here. These are not getting power. Or they are, or rather they're not. Oh, because there's no fucking water. I'm an idiot. That's why those aren't working. This is going to be the big test right here, is to make sure that the coal production is working the way it's supposed to. So we'll see. There's going to be a moment of truth here. As long as this works, we should be good. It's gonna take a minute. Please, 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 please work. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. Please tell me I did it right. Bit of a waiting game here. I need to wait for 8 essence total. inventory a little bit here. Okay. There's 6. 7. One more, one more, one more. Eight. Craft. Feed. Damn it. What did I do wrong? Sure, that'll work. If that's what we have to do, that's fine. As long as it works. So now what should be happening is if we come up here, hopefully this will work. Please, please say this is going to work. I need to wait a minute. Actually, no, wait, hold on. We'll wait down here and then we can check. Okay, so it has gone. Where has it gone? Oh, there's an Emolga! That is an Eventmon and a weekly quest Pokemon. B tier electric flying. Do I still have a fastball? Yes. Good luck on the catches, everyone. Congrats on the Emolga catches. Nicely done. Okay, now everything's feeding in the way it should. Okay, okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. There's that is working now. The super smelter is doing its job now. The computer is powered up all the way around. Excellent. Excellent. Down to the bottom too. The controller is receiving power. Let's go check on the energy buffers again. Reserves are full. And holding steady. That makes me happy. Everything is working the way it's supposed to. So that is a lot of wheat being grown. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and shut the reactors down now that we know that they can handle the demand. Reactor 1A is offline. Reactor 1B is offline. But yeah, you can see just by how quickly all of that energy is draining, just how much demand there is on the grid in this base. Like, that is... I'm glad I went a little bit overkill with the reactors, because clearly it was warranted. So, but that is good to know that one reactor set on its own is enough to power the entire base as it currently is. Well, I'm just gonna... Whatever. Okay. Whew. That actually makes me super happy. I am very happy with that. So I will add a lot more of the machines to this over time just to get everything configured the way that I want it. But this is a very, very successful test. I'm very happy with this. And we got a little bit of actual base construction done as well. We got started on the library. Overall, the look of this base is coming together very, very well, and I'm very happy with it. So we got our main building, we have the coal production, we have the greenhouse, we have the heavy machinery, we have the power plant, and we have the library. I'm going to leave this strip of land open just to give myself room to build some more of these oil towers if I need them for the creosote oil. I'm not sure what to do with this little plot of land right here, because I have a little bit of space here on the far side of the heavy machinery building, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it yet. I don't know. I'll probably think of something. But yeah, this is what I get up to in my free time. Is I build bases in Galacticraft, and this base in particular, this would be the largest and most complex base I've ever designed in Galacticraft, and I am very happy with how it looks so far. So I am beyond pleased. I'm gonna crack my window open a little bit because it is getting toasty in here. One second. It's getting super warm in here. There we go. Do another quick little flyby. Yeah, as far as the bunker under the base, I'm just gonna work on that off stream because y'all don't need to know, but y'all don't need to know the bunker secrets. Y'all don't gotta know about that. But oh, actually, yes. Before we go, or before I click off this world, at least, I need to wire up the electricity to that coffee maker. There we go. Now the library is hooked up. Library is on the grid. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this strip of land right here. I guess if I need to, I could always expand this building back. I could put an extension on it if I needed to. That, or I might just build some kind of like storage annex here, honestly. Just have an annex building, just as a just in case kind of thing, in case I need like more storage for anything, just like miscellaneous storage, just for crap. I don't know. Oh, actually, oh, you know what? I think I figured it out. I think I know what that building is going to be. This building right here. This will be the first building constructed of the base. And then I will operate out of that building as I continue to build the rest. And then it'll be a building designed to go obsolete. So then I can just leave behind any equipment or tools or anything I don't need anymore. Once I have all this up and running, I can just leave it in that annex building. There's an idea. Just design a building that's designed to go obsolete. Ooh. You can hear all the crushers going. It's still siphoning off of the residual energy from the reactor. The reactors are turned off. The reactors are off. They're still siphoning off of the residual energy. Yeah, they haven't even gotten down to their own reserve energy levels yet. It's still siphoning off of the reactors. How much is left? Okay, it's almost empty. Reactor 1A is depleted. Okay, so the residual energy is almost gone. It's not Reach Noble. Mine are not RBMK reactors. Mine don't explode. There's a difference. Okay, so all of those will be shutting off here in a couple minutes as the residual energy from the reactors runs out. And then... You know what's funny? Bring up graphite. That black material right there. I literally use graphite blocks as the cooling medium for my reactor builds. It's all... I actually legitimately do use graphite in my reactor builds. You don't have to use graphite in the with the Extreme Reactor mod. There are an abundance of different materials that you can use as cooling mediums, and they will actually they will actually affect how much energy that the reactors put out, depending on how efficient they are. So you could just do water if you want it, but it wouldn't be nearly as efficient with the energy output. Graphite is actually a little bit more efficient than water is, and it's cheap still. So yes, and since the reactor didn't explode, you didn't see graphite on the roof. Oh yeah. Are you are you sure there's no graphite on the roof? Are you absolutely positive there is no graphite on the roof of my reactor building? Are you absolute Nova? I need you. I need you to. Are you absolutely Nova? Nova? Are you certain? Are you absolutely certain there's no graphite? Are you absolutely certain that that is not graphite on the roof of my reactor building? It looks like something did explode, just not the reactor. That is fair. Anyway, let's see here. If I actually hold on, if I break this, is it gonna break into anything? No, it will not. Oh yeah, you can hear the machines have shut off. These are those have run out. There is a Pokemon spawn on the way for those playing the PCG. Get your Pokeballs ready. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's the Sea Urchin Pokemon, C tier electric type, Magnet Ball or Feather Ball if you have one. I think I have a Feather Ball. I do. Best of luck, everyone. Congrats on the catches. Nicely done. Okay, so the idea is that this will be the very first building of the base that gets constructed. And it will serve as our starter building that we will operate out of as we build the rest of it. Glass. Too lazy to search for it in the search bar. Galarian Rapidash in Demon's Channel? Like it spawned right now? Oh shit, there is. Okay. All right, real quick if you can. There is a Galarian Rapidash in Demon's Channel. Go catch it. Now. Go. Now. Oh, it's done. Oh, man. I don't think I got mine in time. Crap. Ah, it's over. Never mind. Damn it. I was foiled by the chat rules. Okay. It's fine. What did they do for that? Did they pop did he pop a snowman? Like what happened there? Yeah, I need to get the timer set up. I'm sorry. I'll get it set up eventually. I'm sorry. Forgive me. But what caused that Galarian Rapidash to pop up? Was that was that from a snowman? Because we're between natural spawns, aren't we? T4 snowman. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was. If I'd known about it sooner, I would have sent over. I would have sent people over sooner. If I'd known a T4 snowman was happening. Damn it. Okay, the door is going to be off center, but that is fine because the lighting is not. The lighting actually is centered fairly well, like almost perfectly. I was foiled by the chat rules. That's fine. We're about to wrap up here anyway, so. Okay, so this will be the starter building then. This is where we set up our initial base camp. We'll have probably either wind or solar energy to start. Just to get everything initially powered up. I am actually gonna go ahead. Oh, that looks a lot better, actually. Yeah, I like that better than the regular glass. Okay. Yeah, we're doing that. Let's get all this punched out. Then what I might do is I might ping a couple different servers and just see if there's any interest in doing a Galacticraft SMP, because I really, really want to do one. I miss playing Galacticraft with friends. It was always a lot of fun playing with friends. And I really want to do that again. So we'll see what happens. Again, I'm not going to make any promises or guarantees about future content in regards to that. Just that it is a thing that I want to do. I really want to do it. So we'll see what happens. No. Okay. This is going to look so much better. It's going to look a lot cleaner, I think. Yeah, oh, yeah, that looks so much cleaner. Alright, there is a Pokemon spawn incoming. Get your Pokeballs ready. This will be probably the last spawn of the stream.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, it's a ferret! Oh, I'll throw a Pokeball at that. As soon as we get all the glass replaced, I will go ahead and wrap it up for today. I'm just clicking all the wrong buttons today. I don't know what's going on. Timer balls now! Timer balls now! I got it! Let's go. Okay, I think that's all the windows. All the sky bridges. Yes, that is all of them. Alrighty, I'm gonna leave the oil tank as it is. That can stay that can stay that way. That's fine. But yeah, here it is so far. That is a decent amount of progress. We added one more whole building and we started work on another one. We got our power grid fully hooked up and confirmed that it is working beautifully, that the current reactor configuration can handle the demand of the grid. That is excellent. It's also how you know it's not managed by ERCOT. I do not miss living in Texas. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Alrighty, let's see if there is anyone that we can raid. Get this a little bit more centered. There we go. Do I have a potential raid target tonight? Let's see here. Hmm. Fuck it. Let's go raid Corey. Alrighty, so for those of you who are new to the channel, we have 2 raid messages. If you are not subbed to the channel, you can copy and paste raid 1. If you are subbed to this channel and have access to my custom emotes, you can copy and paste raid 2. So we're going to copy and paste these messages over in Corey's channel once we get over there. This being Corey the Smurf, one of the co-founders and leaders of the Nerds and Noobs community, for whom I help moderate. I will be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central. We will be continuing our playthrough of Bendy and the Dark Revival. I am excited for that. Thursday, we're back at it again. The BBG squad is back together. Details for Friday's stream can be found in the Discord. Let me go ahead and post a link to that right there. And that's gonna be it for me. I gotta go to bed because I got an early meeting at work tomorrow. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Appreciate you swinging by, and I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central. Have a wonderful night. Love you all.